Alright, another walking video. Finally got my ass back outside. This is probably a good week after the last video I recorded, which still isn't up on YouTube yet. Still gotta download it off this camera onto my laptop, and then I will have it on YouTube. And then I'll get this one up probably after that one. But it's been about a week since the last video I recorded, because it is July, 90-degree weather every frickin' week. We're dealing with 90s. Lemmy, you coming up here? Nice. The cat made it about halfway to the house, from the house to the tree line. It's about as far as I'm going today. I wanted to try and make it all the way up the hill this morning before it got really hot, but I can't. I can barely walk today. I got my messed up top of my foot pain from my crooked foot, but it's like I've mentioned, every cell in my body feels like it was beaten and bruised with a baseball bat. And the bottom of my feet feel like they're on fire. Needles, glass, bruised, pinching, biting, tearing, pains coming every step you make, so it's hard to really keep mobile. I basically made it from the house to here, and we got our flower. This is a area of our grass that we just quit cutting years ago. Mom and Dad had some flowers in there, and then every year it comes back and it's got new flowers, different flowers. We don't do nothing to it, just let it grow every year. Hey Lemmy, Mr. Lemmy Killmacer, you coming up here? Oh, I see a cat popping out of the grass. There he is. I was wondering if he'd make it up here at least, since I wasn't gonna go all the way up, but then he'll probably run up to the thing. And he's stalking the bunny rabbits. It's like a couple weeks ago he came up to the sliding door there with a full-size bunny rabbit in his mouth. So I had to go take it out of his mouth, get him to drop it, and it ran off as soon as he dropped it. But while it was in his mouth, it looked like it was dead. And then this last week he pops up at the door with a little bunny rabbit in his mouth. Thought for sure that one was dead. And my lovely wife, well, he brought it right in the house, in the living room, right in that doorway. And my wife jumped out of her chair and grabbed the rabbit, thankfully, right away before he set it down. It looked like it was dead in his mouth, but it was very much alive, because she walked outside with it, hugging it, cuddling it, petting it. My bunny rabbit, I'm not giving it up. It's like, so I had to go outside and explain to her that she needs to set it down and just leave it be. It had a little cut on its head, but as soon as she set that thing down, it just sat there in the grass. And then all of a sudden it hit. I walked towards it just a couple steps and it hauled ass, just disappeared. So it's like, got the cat coming up, got Ma in the corner there. She's 86, never took any damn prescription medications. Just goes outside, picks up her sticks, keeps her activity going. This lucky little shit, other than the stupid dementia. She keeps going. It's a good thing. If you can get up and walk once in a while, every day, that's all that matters. Suppose I should go back to wide angle. Not that I have you looking up my nose and at all my pores and everything. I know that one video I just watched last, like video number 4 or 5. There he goes, under the chair. Video number 4 or 5, I know was accidentally I left it up close, the camera, and you were pretty much looking at my mouth, my nose, all that stuff. Sorry if you see me messing with my cheek. I got my pain patch in my cheek. Had to at least have that in my big old vial full of CBDs and a handful of pills. Morning routine's about 5 pills, 3 of which are natural style pills. Right now I'm back on my probiotics, which that's usually 2 o'clock-ish. A lot of my natural style pills. You gonna go walk off up into the corner, aren't you? Yeah, you wanna leave me? A lot of them are 2 o'clock-ish. I take those because my main pills are in the morning, in the evening, and at bedtime. So I figure my more natural stuff I take around 2-ish. That way I get a midday punch in the gut and kind of wake up if any of the shit does anything, but I don't think none of it does. I went off everything not long ago and then just sat there and did a gradual one thing at a time, bringing it back to see if any of those were the things causing me to lose my taste, or if I got a little case of COVID or something at one time or what. But I lost my taste for tea, coffee, and peanut butter. Can't stand any of them anymore. I tried to have a little peanut butter last night. I felt like shit the rest of the night and just went straight to bed. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. The cat's gradually wandering off to his spot. I'm gonna move my chair up on this upper little spot here, if I can do it without wrecking the camera. And I can at least watch the cat go up the hill. Yeah, you're gonna go up in your corner, go hang out, because he's a way better pitcher than I am. It's a windy day today, so I'm sorry if the microphone gets messed with. I'm trying to figure out which side. It must be the top part that has the microphone. There's a microphone jack up there, it looks like. But I noticed the other day when I was doing a video, also watching one of the, like the 3rd video or something like that. It was a windy day, and you could hear the wind blowing into the microphone when I was talking. So I'm not sure. One of the 2 top or bottom sides, I think, must have a microphone on it, that because I had the camera sideways facing south and the wind was coming from the west. I just gotta remember to zoom out before I spin it towards me again. You better run. You're in the wide open. You're the prey now. Taking his sweet old time. Got his trailer back. The neighbor took it away for a few days. Now he can lay underneath there when he wants again. We have people laying lines yesterday and today. A big fat orange cable in the ground throughout the neighborhood. So I stopped to check and see if it was Frontier doing internet. I talked to a guy and he told me they were doing internet, and then I stopped and talked to one of the guys yesterday and he said it's Spectrum that's laying the lines. I don't care who it is, but I will gladly get it, and hopefully we can get our videos going faster with downloads, and we can start doing live ones and have a lot more fun with this little YouTube thing that hopefully people are enjoying. I'm not getting enough thumbs up. I'd love to get some comments and tell me how bad or good the videos are, if you like them or don't like them, or if you have any questions or comments that you want me to talk about, some different subjects you'd like me to talk about. I will talk about anything. I mean, I got tons of multiple sclerosis stuff to go over just about myself, so we got never-ending material on that shit. But I'd like to get a few questions and comments. Now, this isn't an unpacking video, so I'm gonna have to mention another unpacking video. I did mention when I was doing the unpacking, the Art Baltazar stuff, which is, haven't had to bring out Abraham Linkage, the fly swatter killer, out yet today, thankfully, because it's a little bit cooler this morning. That's why I decided, since Lemmy was up and awake and outside, I was going to go get a walk in and get it done. But I was doing that video, and I mentioned the little damage in the corner of the comics. I don't blame them for it. I know they package it up and take care of it. It's the jackasses at the post office that ruin everything. I don't know why they gotta be so abusive to our packages, why they hate us so much. It's like, alright, he's in his hole. I'll leave him for a while. See if he comes back. I doubt if he will during this video. But yeah, it's the post office. I swear they probably seen it was for me, and they probably just threw it on the ground, smashed it in the corner. They're like, oh, it's probably some stupid thing that he says is original. We don't want him to enjoy his stuff. We want to control everything he does. It's like, I don't know why they're so pissy at our post office now. Got two guys there, postmaster and the other character. One character, every time I see him taking care of someone at the counter, he's pissed with them. It's like, why? You chose to do that job. There's other jobs out there, everywhere. You could get a job with these guys from Spectrum laying these lines. They're hiring people from other countries, the way it seems, and bringing them up from down south. And so you could be doing the job here, so they wouldn't have to hire people from other states. Probably make more money and be happy because you're outside. Or if you aren't happy, at least you're outside, and we don't have to listen to you being a bitchy little whiny pisshead. Pissant. But gotta deal with it. Gotta get it to us somehow. So it's gotta come through different hands. And between all the packages that I've had stolen, damaged, warped, smashed, take pictures of them when they leave us looking pristine. And the customer gets the item, sends me a picture, and it looks like it was sat on, stomped on, crushed on, thrown in a river, sent down the Mississippi. Instead of hauling it in trucks, they tossed it in a river and let it float down to the next destination, pull it out, step on it a few more times. It's like, I really don't understand. You pick up a box, you set it on a counter, you pick it up, you set it in a basket, you pick it up out of the basket, you set it in a vehicle, and you haul it. I ran Mayflower Moving for years. I never had a claim against me my whole lifetime, except for one idiot that I had a temporary worker with me. The claim didn't go against me, it went against the company, but they hired him from a temp service. We actually got people from this temp service that didn't understand how a hand cart worked. I'd have to explain to them that you tip it after you put things on it and you push it. Put your foot on the tire to help tip it. And some of these idiots we had still couldn't understand what we were doing. But I had a beautifully etched gun case, huge gun cabinet, double door. Every piece, it was just solid glass with the beautiful wood framed, etched wood frames. The glass was all, what do you call it? Etched, carved, can't think of what you call it, but just beautiful artwork of hunting type images, deer, elk, buffalo, moose, just tons of beautiful pictures, artwork. We're pushing it in the truck. I had it wrapped with the huge moving blankets. I double wrapped it. Told the guy that was working with me, we're just gonna slide it into this hole. Just keep your hands on the side, on the corners. And you just slowly push it. I will pull it into the spot that I want it. I'll do it. You just gotta guide it. And he goes and pushes against it. And he puts his knee against the side of it and right through the fucking glass. Just destroys the whole thing. The whole side, well, not the whole thing, just the one side we had to replace. So it's irreplaceable. I mean, it was all specialty etched glass. So it cost the company probably 4 times of what the move made them because of some idiot doesn't follow orders. Why would you put any part of your body apart against the areas that would have that glass? It's like, just keep your hand on the wood corners and just push it. I will guide it. I pack the truck. I make sure it's perfectly tight. Nothing gets damaged. No boxes get even a little tiny crush. I can stack them to the ceiling in the semi. They're gonna look just the way they did when the people left their house and left it to us to pack it and send it to them wherever they moved to. I could do that, a whole semi full. I'd even put cars in some of the semis, a car or a truck or utility vehicles or off-road toys and dirt bikes and all that shit. Never had gas leakage issues, nothing. These guys can't take a package, a little 12 by 12 box, and get it to the destination without being completely destroyed. No, I don't have the flies on me today, but I got ants crawling up me. What the hell? But yeah, it's sad that people don't take more care about what they're doing. Excuse me, I had to do a little spit job there. I figured you wouldn't want to see that. So I figured I'd turn that away from you. But my beautiful, loving wife told me that I should talk about the good people and relationships that are out there too, not just talk about the bad things, people that leave and all that stuff. And she tells me to quit with the positivity bullshit. The world's never gonna get better. Quit whining that you want the world to be a better place. It's never gonna happen. Damn it, I have hope. but yeah, I got lots of good people in my group. It's just like my medical group. I have my medical people and my medical group, and I have my friend group, my people that I keep in contact with and see once in a great while. And they can't exactly come see me, but I get out and see people. But I swear I got that face blindness issue because I had the hardest times recognizing people. Employees that worked for me like a year before, and I can't figure out who the hell they are when they walk up to me. High school friends, I can't remember, decide who they are. But yeah, I still think I got that face blindness issue. Other than that, I like the side view camera. I got that. I'm happy with that now. There will be spinning when I have to stick it in my pocket or something to walk. And I'm sure some of the flipping back and forth to see if I can find the cat and stuff, some of those are annoying. I gotta make sure my timer's still going, stuff like that, like I just did. And I went to spin the camera slowly and I ended up flipping it back to see if the timer's still going, because my fat fingers will grab it every now and then. I like this view right now. This works. I don't know about the view. I can't. I feel sorry for you because you're looking at me. But I like how I have the camera set up in the upper corner right now because I can hold it mostly with my left hand, which, like I was talking about with the last week having tons of pain issues and stuff, I couldn't even hold the phone with a camera in it a few days ago. I couldn't touch my left hand to a surface. I couldn't pick up anything. It was just severely painful and extremely weak. My overall body pains were amped up probably 3 to 4 times normal, and from the bottom of my feet up into my thighs, trying to walk or move. It's hard to explain, but oh my God, the pain levels. And I'm talking just bending your toe a little bit, bring a little tear to your eye. It sucks. And so I tried to sit down and took my shoe off and just moved my foot a couple inches, and it's like I'm jumping out of my chair in pain. The spasticity issues were way worse. Cramping, stabbing, tearing, knives, daggers. Constantly feel like someone's just walking up and shoving a 3-inch blade into your body parts. Just pain, just life. It's an every day, every minute, every second thing. Just depends what level it's at. And that week of 90-degree weather, I should not have been out here doing the walking videos. I know better. But I was so happy to get my YouTube channel up and running. I'm like, I gotta have some extra videos available. So, but now I know I'm not coming any further than this today. I'm still in too much pain to even walk back. So I'm gonna do a little meditation. Brought my headphones up, so I'll probably sit here for a little bit listening to them. maybe do a little Madman reading. Read some Madman comics that I got with me. I was going to do my Madmanapod episode this week, but we lost our internet over the weekend, and thankfully we got this new company coming in. And with all that, everything got behind. I was going to do the Madman episode on Monday, but I needed to get my previews episodes out, so I just dumped those out at the beginning of the week. And then yesterday was the first normal episode I did this week with the comics and health segments. And that's in the audio podcast that you can get on pretty much all your platforms now. I think I'm on about 10 different podcasting platforms now. I had 3 or 4 new ones that took me on this past couple months, so I'm learning things. I'm getting there. I'm getting lots of views on the YouTubes and getting some, but I'm not getting as many thumbs up as I'd like. And subscriptions are building, but I need to hit that 1,000 mark before I can start monetizing this. And I know you get to watch it for free. You just got to hear a little advertisement once in a while or something. I mainly do affiliate programs where I introduce products to you that I've used and liked, and then you can use my little code. It doesn't cost you nothing extra, but you'll be able to send, I don't know if you can see it, but I think Tippy Toe is near me. I hear, it sounds like a squirrel up in the tree above my head. But I'll kind of angle you up that way, see if anything pops up. But what the hell was I just talking about? Oh yeah, the affiliate programs and stuff. I worked on them yesterday, learned a bunch of stuff, and I have a few set up that I'm doing through Amazon and stuff. I can promote products, and then if you buy those products, use my code, which I will get to you hopefully by next week. I'll start having little codes for that, because that I can do without my 1,000 people. But you just use that when you go into Amazon or on one of the company sites that I'll be sending you to if you want to check out their products. And if you buy through my code, it doesn't cost you nothing extra, but then Amazon gives me a percentage, or the companies give me a percentage for selling their products. And I make a little something, doesn't cost you anything. It's just a couple extra letters you got to punch into your code and into your search engine. And it benefits me. Why not? I gave you free information, free videos. There's over 444 videos so far we've done on the audio version. We got a couple Spotify videos out there somewhere, which I have no idea how to get to. That's why I stopped doing them until I can figure that out. I stopped on that. And then now I got all these YouTube videos for you to check out. Yeah, it may not be interesting for some people, but if you have MS or know someone with MS, you'll learn some stuff through me. I've been dealing with this since, I estimate it back to at least 5 years of age that I've had MS. I've had the messed up foot my whole life, had the reconstructed knee half my life, which broke instantly, so the reconstruction was worthless. And now I got 2 knees without ACLs, and I got no meniscus or cushioning in between the bones. It's all bone on bone, crushing bone, and all my other normal issues that I have. We got some new things we're going to be trying out. We had Sorry, that's one of those birds that nested in our thing. I seen all their little babies are all flying now. They're blue on the top. They got the orange ring around the belly and then the white belly. And looks like all the babies are that color. One of the birds, either the male or female, is just a more plain colored, brownish, boring. So, but all of them must have came out that sex, or they're all born that way and then they change colors. I don't know. Sometimes animals do that too. But damn it, I was talking about something before that caught my eye. Oh, I read an article. Make sure my video is still going. Yep. Got to end this pretty soon because I don't know how much hard drive I have left. A story about using lavender pills. They use 600 milligrams 3 times a day for people, and it fought fatigue. We all know that lavender is a good sleep aid. So, but with having multiple sclerosis, our bodies are like ass backwards with everything. So apparently they did 600 milligrams 3 times a day of lavender pills, and these people say it helped with their fatigue and issues and stuff a little bit. So I'm like, screw it. I'm going to try it. I found 500 milligrams. That's the best I could find. So I got those on the way, and I'm going to try that 3 times a day for a month, and I will let you know how that works. I'm not going to take... I bitched on one of my videos that my neurologist never sent my fatigue medication. And I sent him an email bitching, well, not really bitching, but saying that I don't want to deal with you not filling prescriptions again if I have to be on another medication where every month I have to call you to have the prescription filled, which is stupid. When you have a chronic condition, just give them refills. Don't sit there and make us have to call the office every month to prove that we're in pain, to prove that we got issues, fatigue, pain, whatever issues you're dealing with to get the medication. It's like, if we need to be on something, we need to be on it regularly. We don't need to be playing these games on and off. And I told him I'm not going to do this jumping on and off. And since he didn't fill a script, I'm just not going to go on that medication. I'm going to try some all natural stuff. And I also mentioned some other drug too that I was on, or the pain. I'm trying to get off this stupid pain patch. And get on either a pill form of something or just completely go off and try something else. But I can't stand putting these patches in my mouth when I have complete dentures, full dentures. And these things just stick to everything, and dentures tend to stick to anything that has a sticky surface. So, but I've given you a half hour. That's plenty of time. Kitty Cat's not coming back. Mr. Lemmy Killmeister is gonna hunt the gophers in his dreams, probably. I don't think he's even awake right now. He's probably sleeping in a nice shady spot somewhere to have the cat's life. But I did that with him, and all of a sudden his nurse sends me a thing saying, oh, he didn't see your message, your other email or whatever. And so then they sent me the medication anyways, doubled it up, sent it to me, and gave me an extra month's prescription. But I'm gonna wait until I try this lavender shit. I'd rather do all natural shit than do these medications that have side effects of liver damage, kidney failure, heart failure, death, all this other shit. So I am going to try that out first, and then I'll go on this shit if that's not doing nothing for me, or if it's doing a little bit, I'll go on both. We'll see. But I'm going to end it here today. So give us a thumbs up, rate, review, tell a friend, subscribe. Check out Crimson Cowl Comic Club, Under the Cowl. Sadly, I didn't realize it wasn't clicking that the person in charge of those there's two different people in charge of those other ones, but they take videos and audio segments off and on as they feel, which I think is stupid. I think it would be better to just leave a whole library for right now until we do some Patreon thing or something, or take half the library away, and then once we do get a Patreon thing going, we could do whatever. But for now, I guess catch what you can. I was sadly sending you for certain videos and stuff and segments, but the ones I mentioned aren't even there, I don't think, anymore. So, but there still are good ones. So enjoy the ones you can get. And we'll, maybe down the road, we'll have some Patreon page or something where we can combine all three companies and put everything out there that we originally had. I should take away a couple hundred of my videos too. I don't need to have 400 videos laid out. I'm just trying to get recognition from other companies, and you don't get recognition when you take your stuff down. You have to keep it up. And when people see that you've put out a few hundred items, that's when they start hitting you up, and that's when you get the little extra followers, extra programs running your stuff, and things like that. So, but have a wonderful day, week, month, whatever, until we get back to you. You can always check out our audio podcasts under the same name, Under the Cowl of MS. We do those usually at least 4 days a week, sometimes up to 7 days a week. And I do everything on there. I do video games, regular entertainment, normal life stuff, news, anything I can think of, I'll do on there. But that's it for today, folks. So have a good one. Join me in a meditation, but I'm not going to do it live. One of these days I'll do another live meditation. I have done them on the audio version, but for now I'm going to meditate by myself, get through this pain, and hopefully be able to walk all the way back there. Not even 50 yards, but or it's about 50 yards. But holy shit, it was a struggle getting this far. Hopefully I can make it back without crawling back. But be good, stay safe. I don't care what the wife says. Get along with each other, damn it. We're gonna make this world a better place. We're gonna all get along. We're gonna have fun one of these days. We're gonna have a huge worldwide block party. Everybody gets together with everybody in their close neighborhoods, and you just bring a dish and have some music. If you know how to play an instrument, play it, bring it, whatever, who cares? You want to dance around, you want to play volleyball, or bring out the old hacky sacks and frisbees and all that, and just have a good fun day with the town, the neighbors, all the people around you. Get to know everybody and just have a worldwide get-together event. We'll just call it We Can All Get Along. Damn it. Don't listen to my wife. We're all gonna get to a better place someday, some year. We're gonna wake up, and all the politicians will be gone, and the world will be run by us. We can all vote on everything on a computer now worldwide. We don't need to have other people talk for us and explain shit to us. We're not that stupid. Just give us a worldwide get-together computer website, and we can, anytime there's anything that needs to be done, we vote on it. Every country that needs a road, we get those roads built. We get them infrastructure, we get them internet, we get water, we get electricity to everywhere so people can get to medical places if they need to, or whatever needs to be done. But I gotta quit ranting before my time runs out, so be good. Talk to you again soon. Let's just get along, little doggy. Bye.